Here's my macros. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye. Hi, this is Terry. I've lost 180 pounds with a combination of keto, carnivore, and counting calories. I started my journey in August of 2019 and reached my goal in November of 2022. Now that I've reached my goal, I'm focusing on my health, both physical and mental. Thank you for watching. Hey, we're going to try to do this fast because I kind of enjoyed eating supper with y'all tonight. I don't know if it'll work out the same, but we're going to try to do this fast because maybe we can. So let's start off. We got our salad. People ask me sometimes, what is your salad? It is cabbage and shaved, chopped, whatever you want to call it, rutabaga. So I start off with that, and then from there, I add the things that we're going to be adding tonight. So that was jicama. Let's add in some tomatoes. Okay, so we got us some tomatoes, jicama, tomatoes. Okay, so then we're going to add in these are pickled veg that I made up. So I got to get a little spoon for those. So let's see what's at the top. I'm probably going to have to put this in another container that's not so deep, so then I can get to the stuff that's at the bottom. But like right now I'm picking up onions, cucumbers, some peppers, and so yeah, so there's that. Okay, now we need some seasonings for our salad. And we're going to need this out anyway for what we're going to take. I haven't made what I'm taking in a little while, so we're going to put in some freeze-dried garlic. We're going to add in everything bagel seasoning. We're going to add in some Greek seasoning. And we're going to leave it at that. This is the jar that I take my, I use the G Hughes honey mustard and G Hughes Polynesian. I pour it up halfway, and then the other half, I either add water or vinegar. This time it's water. And so I need to refill my little thing here. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got this refilled. So now I'm just going to, whoops, took so long. The dogs were out there howling and telling the neighbors all about it, so I had to go. I've got Lou and Baxter on house arrest again. Well, they're all on house arrest because I closed off the dog door, so none of them can go out. So I got my salad dressing here, and then I got my vinegar here. I'm going to add my pickle juice vinegar here. I just like that flavor. Boy, that's splashed out. Ooh, Nelly. All right, so there's my salad for tomorrow. Oh, you guys, I forgot. I'm going to have to make me up some poffles or some Vega cakes. Well, shoot fire. I ain't going to do it on camera. I got to get that done. I'll be back. So it's still cooking, but I got to make sure I have time for it to, are you ready? Cool it now. You got to cool it down. Ooh, watch out. You're going to fall in love. If you're a Gen Xer, you might recognize that song. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. If I like the girl, who cares who you like? Cool it now, you got to cool it down. Ooh, watch out. You're gonna fall in love. New edition, baby. Alright, I said I was gonna go fast, didn't I? Boy, I sure lied to y'all, didn't I? Is anybody surprised? Come on now. Alright, so we got our ground beef. We're gonna go with the Asian flavor. I love Greek seasoning whenever I make Asian flavored. We're going to add us some adobo, just give it a little bit of pizzazz. And then, of course, when I do adobo, I love paprika to go with it. Oh, man, I can't do that without adding some freeze-dried garlic. Yeah, buddy. You know, cool it now. So we got some G Hughes General Tso. Hope y'all can't hear it, but I am tooting like nobody's business. We're going to go with 15 grams. Cool it now. Got to cool it down. Oh, my stars. Well, I better up that. That's 33. I wrote down 15, but sure enough, I doubled that. Alrighty. Let's try this again with the next one. That was the General So. Let's see about the teriyaki. Let's see how much of that we get. Well, I wish these things had like little tips that would make you stop, like a little pour spout. Maybe I just need to buy more of those little squirty bottles and just put this stuff in it. Because like this, I hopefully, cross my fingers, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. I'm hoping that I don't go over on this one. I wanted 10. Oh, good enough. Good job. And then some liquid aminos. Some people use soy sauce. I don't think soy sauce is bad. I just get this because, again, I tell you all the time, I'm easily influenced. So when the keto people say you should do something, I say, okay. And I do it too. So, all right. And then some sesame seeds. Cool it now. You better cool it down. Ooh, watch out. You're gonna fall in love. All right, well, that's that. You'll see everything when I eat it. Love you guys. Bye. Here we are today. Today's Friday. Hey, really quick, breakfast time, and it is the bagel cake that I made last night with some cheese on it. It's lunchtime. We got our boss, our big old salad. I used to call it bass, but I was afraid that my mama would slap my face when she saw me. I'm just kidding. My parents never slapped us in the face. My butt got a lot of slapping, that's for sure. There's a whole lot of whoopings going on when I was a kid. I bet that surprises a lot of y'all. I bet all of y'all thought I was just a sweet, innocent little child. I bet y'all thought I never got in trouble and that I was good and just so well behaved. I bet y'all would be surprised to know I got whoopings. Don't let somebody tell you can't have Chinese when you're doing low carb. You tell them to take a hike. Whoop. Because by George, it's yum, gonna give me some. You can even be in a calorie deficit and have Chinese flavored food. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Did you see my, and I got this, my scale this morning? We're going to see. Now, like I said yesterday, I lost a lot of my weight when I was around this size, when I was more like 1,400 calories, but lowering calories needs to be something you do slow. Lowering calories is something I want to do slow. You do what you do. Do you, boo-boo? But anyway, I'm going to go slow. And so I'm going to, do the 1,700, and I'll do that for a while. And like before, if I go 4 to 6 weeks where I don't lose, then I'll drop down to, I'll try about 1,500 and try that. So it's a slow process. It's a marathon, not a sprint. That's what some of the gurus like to say. I know whenever I was on my first time going down, I was like, stupid people, it's a sprint. I want this weight gone. So, but anyway, so yeah, so that's what I know. So, Bye. Hey there, we're home and it's time to eat. I'm going to try to keep an eye on my clock so I don't go over too much. Supper tonight, I pan-fried some salmon. When I do it, I think I have 1 or 2 more left. But I take it and I put it skin side down in the skillet for 2 minutes. And then I cover it for 2 minutes. I flip it over. I peel off as much of the skin as I can get off. And then I put some I put some Parmesan cheese on it and some lemon pepper and just whatever seasonings I want. And then I flip it over. I put that side down. And then I put that on the other side too. But I cover it for 4 minutes. 4 minutes, put the lid on it. And then I take it off, flip it over for 2 minutes and leave the lid off. Sometimes I put the lid on, sometimes I leave the lid off. I don't know which is right. But I'm ready to go back to cod. I enjoy cod, it's not as fishy. But it works. So so how was your day? Today's Friday. I had a good day. Had several meetings and some good meetings, some bad meetings, some just various kinds of meetings today. And what else? Looks cloudy outside. We're supposed to get some more rain. I don't think it's supposed to be storms that I hear, but I think it is supposed to rain. Let's ask her what she says. Hey Ziggy, what is the weather tonight?
Overnight, you can look for thunderstorms, with temperatures around 67 degrees Fahrenheit. By the way, I am trying to respond from the right place. Was this the device you expected?
Yes, that's the right device.
Great. Thank you.
So it sounds like I'm supposed to get thunderstorms tonight. So, I don't know how much or how often or how bad, but I might need to drug the dogs. Might just have to drug these critters. What you doing in there? Sammy's sitting there on the dog bed. I looked back and said, what are you doing? He just looked at me like, huh? So that was the fish. Now this is just the chicken that I crock potted. And then I added some seasonings to it. And I put it on a bed of broccoli and cauliflower. This broccoli is the broccoli that I parboiled the other day and put in my freezer. So I pulled that out yesterday or day before. So I have broccoli down the bottom of this and I seasoned it up real good. And put chicken on top. And then I put Alfredo. Just the jar kind. I buy the Great Value brand Alfredo. I ain't saying you shouldn't. I ain't saying you shouldn't buy Rayo's. We all know Rayo's is the cleanest, but sometimes you gotta make do. Well, that's the chicken I crock potted. Quit licking my hand, boy. So I'm having, instead of noodles, for, chicken and noodles, I'm having chicken and broccoli Alfredo. Keep my eye on the time. Oh, so also what I did, it's in the freezer. So I'll have to make sure I watch my time so I can show you when it's done. Well, she's supposed to tell me when 30 minutes is up. I took 1 serving cottage cheese, 1 package of the birthday cake keto chow powder, and I took, this time I did a half cup of milk because I wanted it to be a little thicker. So I did a half cup of milk. A little thicker than protein chow powder, or a protein shake, but thinner than pudding. So somewhere between the two, kind of like a thin pudding. So that's in the freezer right now. I'll show you that when it's done. One thing I might do this weekend is make a big batch of it. But I'll put it into individual servings. Because we know me. If I have it in a container, I am still me. So, gotta watch out for things like that. But alright, well, that's my supper. And I'll show you the keto chow when I'm done. Thanks for eating with me. Hope you're having a good day. Today's your Sunday. Hope you had a good day. I hope you've been able to do stuff productive and but I hope you're able to relax too. Self-care is very important. So remember, take time to rest and take time to just be nice to yourself. Whether that's spending some time on TikTok, whether that's spending time crocheting, whether it's spending time in the Bible, whatever it takes for you to have a little bit of calm peace in your life. Don't forget to do that, okay? Take time for yourself. Because you know we're a cup. And we're constantly giving out of our cup to other people. And sometimes, if you don't get a little self-care, you run out of things to give out. And then your cup is empty. And then you can't give no more. So you got to remember, fill up your cup in whatever way you need to. And no, not whatever way you need to. Let's not get too wild. But just don't forget, do some self-care and fill up your cup. So that way, when you're around your husband or your kids or your mama or your grandkids, you got plenty to give them. You got plenty of love to give them out of your cup because it's not empty. All right, I'll show you my ice cream when it's done. Bye. Ice cream. The dogs are stimulated. They have a party.